Hello, this is Dr. Paul and welcome to Central Michigan's Bigfoot.
Hey guys, tonight was a crazy night. The sound started before I even got a chance to sit down by the fire. I was out by the garage talking to my friends, and Tracy was out here by the fire and started hearing some things, and she hit the button on the audio recorder, and this is what she captured and what happened not too long after that. So the coyotes are active tonight, guys.
Wow, that is so crazy. You can hear something like rushed around.
You know,
Like,
a lot of times you get the coyotes and then you get these other things that are
that's
like,
what I'm hearing. It's like other things like something's like moving trees or some shit. You know what I mean? That was wild.
but you have other times you'll hear screams that don't fit with the
Yeah,
coyotes.
like grunts and shit. That's what I was hearing. It was crazy.
Well, it's about 15-20 minutes after the coyotes were screaming and whatever else was screaming along with them. It's been quiet since. It's another beautiful night. Quite cool tonight. I actually put on a sweatshirt tonight. And Tracy's still having fun burning her cedar.
That's why you never burn cedar in a fireplace or a wood-burning stove in the house.
Carl was down here for a little while. He got cold. Lord. My friend Paul was here. That's pretty cool, guys. I've known Paul for 42 years. We worked together for 12. I worked at the shop I worked at for 22, and he hired in up until we all got let go. But we've stayed in touch all this time. He's been seeing my ex-wife's best friend Karen for a number of years now, and Karen owns a cabin here by us, so I get to see Paul quite often now. Almost every weekend they come up, so it's pretty cool to be in touch, keep in touch with somebody for that long. So we're just kind of hanging out, hoping the coyotes start up again.
From the even smaller world files, when I was little, my brother-in-law used to go deer hunting, and when he did, I would spend the weekend with my sister, because my sisters are much older than I am. And
Damn, that's old. Go on.
I'm sure they'd appreciate that, thank you. And when I first started coming up here, I was talking to my sisters about where this place was, and Debbie was like, oh, that's right where he goes hunting. And we used to pass the spot where he went hunting all those years ago, back in the early 80s. It's just a few miles away from the cabin. And now my sister and my brother-in-law have actually bought a house up here that's only about 20-25 minutes away from us.
Actually, like 15 or 20. It's not very far.
I actually timed it when I drove it.
That's you.
If you're driving like a normal person, it's 20 to 25 minutes away. If you're driving like you don't care that there's going to be deer popping out every 15 seconds, it's 15 to 20.
We'll be back.
Yeah.
And the raccoons are working their way towards us.
Mama's farther down. They already passed us.
Yeah, they were way over to our left. Somehow they snuck past us, and now they're way down to our right.
Mama's way down there. I can see her eyes. Aw, there's a little one. There's a little girl.
Shine the little one. And Mama too, if he gets... Yep,
Mama's right there.
I see. I see Mama now. Oh, and another baby. Yeah, they're pretty far away.
I wonder if they weren't coming because of Carl and...
That could be. And my goofy Casey cat, who's not generally a tree climber, was playing with Willow, and then he ran up the tree.
And now he looks a little confused.
He's not really that high up though, so...
He's looking at the roof. I think he might go for it.
So I did manage to capture some of the coyotes screaming on the parabolic recorder. And Tracy caught a little bit while I was out by the garage talking to Paul and Carl.
Yeah, but what I heard was a single, like 4-second long. Not like a coyote. No yipping, no nothing. It was just a single. When coyotes go off, they all go off.
Generally.
This was just a single, long, sustained note.
Well, I hear a whoop or two on the recording too, so...
Well, because when it started doing that, there was a dog way in the distance that started barking when it heard that noise. And I'm wondering if that's what you're hearing.
It could be. But I'll play an audio recording for you guys now.
I'm recording.
That's coyote.
Listen.
Wow, that is so crazy. You can hear something like brushing around. Like,
A lot of times you get the coyotes and then you get these other things. That are
that's what I'm hearing. It's like other things like something's like moving trees or some shit, you know what I mean? That was loud.
Well, it's 11:30 now. Tracy's gonna have to go in shortly, depending on how tired she wants to be tomorrow. But I'm sticking it out because I'm hearing some things tonight. Last night we tried to do this, it was too windy. We gave up. You hear something in any kind of movement across the river?
The raccoons are somewhere right in there. I heard their chatter.
I thought I could hear something ever so slightly.
Probably them walking.
Haven't seen Bright Eyes yet tonight. And the raccoons haven't come across yet.
They're right in here somewhere.
Alright, I'm going to continue listening. I'll be back. That cedar sounds awesome through the microphone of the camera, but listen to what it sounds like through the parabolic. Babies were at the plate eating, and I leaned forward, my chair squeaked, and they ran up the tree, and now they just come back down. That one is a lot littler than the other one.
Yes, she is.
Look how cute.
Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, here comes the other one.
There it is.
Mama.
Look at the tail on that one, too.
Yeah.
It's brown.
Yep.
Never get tired of watching them. Yeah, look at his coloring. So much different.
Yep, very pale. And then has brown in the tail. A little chicken.
Trail camera's getting all this too, I hope. I'm afraid that little runt is getting gypped on food.
She's chowing.
Oh, the one behind Mama.
That one is actually the middle-sized one. The runt is right next to her. The one that's running away, believe it or not, is not the runt.
Okay. Well, there's a whole nother plate full of food over here by the swing.
You guys are so cute.
That fire looks so cool.
Why?
Because it's all glowing on the bottom. And it has like a... It looks like a torch flame coming out the top on the camera.
Here comes one of the other ones.
There we go.
Here comes one of the other ones.
Now they're only about 15 feet away from us. The little ones are still a little camera shy.
No, my cat. You know we're not going to hurt you.
Where's the other two?
One's behind the tree, and there's the other one right there by the other plate.
Okay, I see it.
Oh, the other one's coming under the swing.
There it is.
Oh, here comes the other one. Hippity hoppity.
Look how much different the color is on that one.
Yep.
And there's Mr. Casey. They don't bother each other. That tail is really wild. Hope the camera's picking it up. The parabolic is recording. It's just after midnight. That makes the hair on the back of your neck stand up when you're out here alone in the dark. That was intense. In case the camera didn't pick up what I heard. In fact, I know I didn't hear all of it because I didn't get it turned on quick enough. This is what I heard.
The camera's picking it up. The parabolic is recording. It's just after midnight.
Guess I'm gonna test fate, try my luck. Probably shouldn't do that, but you never know. I didn't hear anything. Can you guys see Mr. Shelby sitting right here by the fire with me? Usually doesn't bother me to sit out here, but I'm a little on edge. That would be a cat. Well, guys, it's just about 1 o'clock and I'm getting pretty tired. Definitely heard some things tonight. About 15 or 20 minutes ago, I heard what sounded like a couple of rock clacks. I got it on the audio recorder. If it was, or even sounds like it, I'll play that for you right now. And I just got to review everything else I recorded. It was an interesting night, for sure. And we'll see you on the next one.
That sounded like a rock clack. Raccoon's back.